Using Google Takeout, I have already created an archive of all of the existing files in my Google Drive. So I just backed up my Google Drive and now all of those files live in my archives. I'll go into Manage Archives, and previously I've already downloaded the zipped file. So I can see it here in my Downloads folder, and if I open this file, I can see that Google has packaged all of my Takeout files in a folder called Drive, and here's my existing file structure in my school Google Drive, and now I just need to get these files into a new Google Drive. If I just leave it as a downloaded file, you can see Google has converted all of my Google Docs into Microsoft Word format and any of my PowerPoints into PowerPoint files. So I can use these on a computer that has MS Office, but if I want to convert these into a different Google Drive and maintain them as editable Google files, I'm going to need to manipulate them a little bit before I upload them. So I have this folder, it is in my downloads, it's called Takeout, and I want you to see what happens if I just tried to upload this into a new Google Drive. So if I head over to my new Google Drive that I'm transporting these files to, so this is probably a personal Google Drive, and the first thing I'll want to do is make sure all of my files come over as converted, and by default they won't. So you need to go into your upload settings, and by default this box is off, that new files uploaded are not converted, and you do want yours converted back into Google Docs format so you can edit them. So make sure there's a check mark in that box and then choose Done. And now I'm going to do New Folder Upload, and I know that folder is in my Downloads, so I'm going to just navigate into my Downloads folder. It doesn't even show up as an option because currently it is a zipped file. So the only folder that's available in my downloads is not the one that I want. So I'm just going to choose cancel. You can't upload a zipped file into Google and have it also convert your files. So instead, navigate to where the folder lives on your computer and go ahead and open it. Now, all PCs and Macs will have some kind of extracting or unzipping tool. So I'm going to choose Takeout, and then on a PC it says extract all files. There'll be an equivalent function on a Mac. Choose extract all files. It's going to tell me where it's going to place this unzipped folder or extracted folder. Just make sure you note that. It's going to be again in my downloads, which is fine. It will show me when it's done. That doesn't really matter whether this is checked or not. And then choose extract. This will take a little bit of time because I have so many files in my Google Takeout folder. But once finished, now I have a version of the same folder that has been extracted or unzipped, and Google will be able to work with the files in this folder because it's no longer compressed. So all you need to do before you upload is to make sure you extract the files, and then you'll be able to go to your new Google Drive and you'll be able to do folder upload. Now when I search in my downloads folder, I also see my takeout files. So I can either choose the takeout file as it is, or I can just go down one more level to Drive. Either or, they're pretty much going to give me the same result, and I'll choose OK. In my status window, I can see that there is now two of 175 files that have been uploaded. And now when these are pulled into my new Google Drive, we'll take a look at it as it's working. Any of my old Google files are now coming in again as new Google files. In fact, as we're watching the screen, they're being converted into Google Docs format. So now I'll have a copy of all of my school Google files in my new personal account. Just make sure you take that one extra step to extract your files, or they will not upload properly into your new Google Drive.